Um, Shalom. Praise, honor, glory to Yahweh Bashim, Yahshua Bashim Kakadash. Double honors to the elder apostles, great millstone, and citation I can teach all truth and sincerity. Um, this gonna be called Hebrew Israelites celebrating birthdays, satanic and worldly. Um, which is true because I believe the highest satanic holiday in Satanism is your birthday. You know, praising yourself on your so-called born day, the day you were born. Um, um, this is 1 Corinthians 10 verse 18 says, "Behold, Israel after the flesh are not which eat of the sacrifices partakers." Um, I'll read it over again. This is 1 Corinthians 10 verse 18 says, "Behold, Israel after the flesh are not they which eat of the sacrifices partakers of the altar." It says, "What say I then, that the idol is anything, or that which is offered in sacrifices to idols is anything?" It says, "But I say that the things which the Gentiles sacrifice, they sacrifice to devils and not to the Most High. Um, I would not that ye should have fellowship with devils." It says, "Ye cannot drink of the cup of the Lord and the cup of devils. You cannot partake of the Lord's table and the table of devils." You know, because we're not supposed to deal with I, I, idolatry or idolatry uh, or idol acts. We're are partaking, wicked ceremonies, pertaining, especially, celebrating our own birthday, because honestly, if you're in the truth or you call yourself a Hebrew Israelite, you're really not supposed to be all into your so-called birthday or the day you were born, because it has nothing to do with the scriptures, because none of the prophets celebrate their birthdays. And Job's children, to be honest, Job's children, if you read in the book of Job, they were killed because they were praising themselves and honoring themselves on their birthdays, and Job prayed to the Lord, said and told and prayed to the Lord, and his children, he said his children were sinning. um you know he prayed for his kids because he understood that they were sinning, because they were celebrating their birthdays, which they got killed because of that. They were taken away from Job because of that, and they were brought back to him, you know but because the Lord killed them and then brought them back, in new flesh, as his new children. But they still were taken away from him because of that wicked act they were doing. you know but anyway, the point is, we're not supposed to celebrate our birthdays. We're not supposed to be all into that. Like if someone says happy birthday to you, just say thank you and move on. Because you don't make it a big deal. You know, that's what I do. I don't make it a big deal because I feel like it's not that big of a deal. I don't want no party. Like, if you gave me something, I'll accept. I'm not all into my birthday, because I know if you know, I know, it's not something to be like, oh, let me have like a extravagant week where I shut down the week and go this place and that place for my birthday. No, that's something. That's what worldly people do. They'll shut down a entire amusement park or entire restaurant just for their birthday. But anyway, To move on, I'm gonna go to James. Um, James 4, verse 4. Um, it says, "Ye adulterers and adulterers, know ye not that the friendship of the world is enmity with the Most High? Whosoever therefore will be a friend of the world is friend of is a will be a friend of the world is an enemy of the Most High." And we can't be like this world where they're all into their birthdays, all into worldly things on this wicked day, on this day that they were born. You know, because you know, celebrating your birthday is idol worship. You're honoring yourself on your day, on this day you were born. I'm gonna go to First John 2 and 15. 1 John 2 and 15 says, "Love not the world, neither the things that are in the world. If any man love the world, the love of the Father is not in him." It says, "For all that is in the world, the lust of the flesh, the lust of the eyes, the pride of life, is not of the Father, but of the world, but is of the world." It says, "The world, um, and the world passeth away, and the lust thereof. And he that doeth the will of the Most High abideth forever." Yeah, because this world, if you love this world, you're gonna be destroyed with this world. Um, you know, because celebrating your birthday is a worldly thing, and you know, we're not supposed to be of this world. Um, you know, um, and basically, this is our curse day because this is Salaki. I'm going to Jeremiah 20 verse 14. This Jeremiah 20 verse 14. It says, "Cursed be the day wherein I was born. Let not the day wherein my mother bare me be blessed." Because, to be honest, most of us in this truth rather be in the spirit world, or wish we were in the spirit world than being here, because in here we're dealing with affliction every day and dealing with hardships in the society, because the economy is not good. And what's so grand about you know being a little older than you are? Sure, age comes. Sometimes age, most time age comes with wisdom, but not everybody who's older is wise. And you know um when you blow out those candles and celebrate your birthday, you're really aging yourself more. You know, because everything, the English language is a spell, and you blowing out your candles, and you singing that song, and being so in a celebratory state on your birthday. It's a satanic ritual, you know, and it's idol worship, and you're aging yourself. That's what you're doing. You're predestinedly aging yourself. When one, if you really are, you know, if you really think about it, if you really just look at your birthday as another day, and you what's the word? Don't put a big thing on celebrating it. You know, you know. I'm not talking about it will prevent you from aging. No, I'm just saying, like, it's not going to speed up or make it's not gonna make you think about your age too much. Like when you actually do that whole celebratory thing, you're thinking about you aging, and I'm just like you're putting a time clock on your age. That's what I understand and know, because I've heard some information about how if you blow out the candles, you be in a celebratory state, you're just putting a time clock on your age, which is like normally wouldn't happen if you just not celebrating. But that's another point, another um topic for another time. But the point is just like we're not supposed to be celebrating our birthdays, at all, because it's basically the customs of the heathen. You know, it's a heathen custom to do. But anyway, this is Jeremiah 10 verse 1 says, "Hear ye the words of Yahweh speaketh unto you, O house of Israel. Thus saith Yahweh, learn not the way of the heathen, and be not dismayed at the signs of heaven, for the heathen are dismayed at them." Those are the customs of the heathens. The heathens are all into celebrating their birthday and this and that. Like we as the house of Israel, the Israelites, we're not supposed to be partaking in that or be a part of that. Anyway, so I'm gonna end it right here. I'm gonna say all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh Bashim Yashai Bashim Kakadash. Double honors to the elder apostle, great millstone, and citation I can teach all truth, sincerity, and shalom.